Bang, bang. What's going on, guys? We're back tuning in to another episode of The Main Event, Talkin Hands. So, as I'm your host, Preston, joined by my co-host, Mr. Danny Betts, here to break down this weekend's main event, pay-per-view main event, Sunday night, not Saturday, Sunday night boxing action. Luis King Kong Ortiz taking on Andy Ruiz. This Sunday night, Fox Live pay-per-view. Danny, thoughts on this heavyweight tilt? Who you got? What you thinking here?
Um, they're pretty smart, man. I mean, I know it's a Sunday, but at least it's the holiday weekend, so they know everybody's gonna be off on Monday. So that's pretty smart on their end. I'm not sure why they put it Sunday, but I mean, it is what it is. I think it's gonna be a little sleeper, fight. You got two big guys going at it. I remember I was in Puerto Rico and I bet Luis Ortiz in his last fight against Martin.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing, man, I mean, we can all agree one thing about being old or getting old, it's undefeated. Like you're not gonna beat getting old. Everybody gets old at one point. And you could tell early in that fight, he looked rusty, looked a little slow, um, got dropped. I mean, he eventually got the knockout later on. I think it was like round six. But against Ruiz, I like Ruiz, man. We all know him about when he fought Joshua the first time. He had that huge upset, knocked him out pretty much, and got that huge win. I feel like it was bad for both of them because Joshua wasn't the same after that. And Ruiz, I think it got to him. He started being a celebrity basically.
Yeah.
I didn't see the right commitment. And this one, I could see the commitment. I mean, he lost, a bunch of weight. Looks in better shape. I like who he's in this one. The odds are at like minus. He's like at minus 325 around there. He's got good combinations. He got fast hands. Don't let him fool you, man. If you see him down the street, you're like, man, this fat motherfucker. Like he don't got no hands, but the dude's got some speed in those hands, and I think he's gonna take it to him to Ortiz. As long as he's safe early in the first half of the fight, he does still have power, even though he's 43. The dude still has power for sure. So I think he could still avoid that big shot because Ortiz throws a lot of 1-2s, threes max. And the thing I like about Ruiz, he throws a lot of combos. And he's like I said, he's fast. Those 3, 4, 5s, follows up with the left. I think he's gonna take him out here later on in the fight. You already know what bet I'm looking at. Round 7 to 12 plus 220. I think it's gonna be an exciting match, man. These dudes are gonna go at it. Somebody's gonna get knocked out for sure, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very interesting bout. Let me hit the chat real quick. Real do Prime, like always. Bo Nickel, UFC champ, 2024. We'll see about that real deal. And a Stingham Scorp is liking Biggie Smalls, aka Andy Ruiz. Current odds that I'm seeing at mybookie.ag are Andy Ruiz minus 370, Luis Ortiz plus 240. If you guys could, mybookie.ag, hit that promo code PUBSPORTS, get the deposit bonus match, 50% debit or credit, 100% Bitcoin up to $1,000. Do the Bitcoin, get your $1,000 back. Yeah, I pretty much agree with your sentiments. I'm going to go even the easier route because I thought King Kong Ortiz's chin was made of glass. He got knocked down with a jab by Charles Martin. He got knocked down with like a right like hook to like the top of the head by Martin. And if you look at Martin's record, he's not exactly a knockout artist. So
Right.
I'm gonna go even easier. Andrews by KO, which is minus 110. Uh, the speed kills we talk about all the
Right.
time. The speed difference is huge. Like if King Kong isn't clinching and making it a rough and tough fight, King Kong might get bopped quick. I think. Billy in the chat, what's going on, Billy?
Billy.
Yeah, I like Andy Ruiz here quite a bit. I rewatched the fight versus Chris Arreola. He looked good. He was quick. He got caught though in that fight.
Yeah, he
So
didn't. He didn't look that
yeah,
great in that one, honestly.
like there's that worry of him getting caught, him throwing caution to the wind, trading in the pocket, going back and forth. And if he does that, there's a chance he could get knocked out. We saw the power King Kong Ortiz put on Martin.
Yeah.
Like Martin was like a dead man in the
He
corner
was
there.
done.
Yeah, he looked bad. So
How, that's the thing. I'm kind of obviously this is like a guess because at the end of the day they gotta go in there and fight. But I think if I'm Ruiz, you gotta be cautious the first 4-6 rounds at least. You know what I mean? That's why I like the 7-12. Um, I don't think he's gonna go in there gun blazing. I think he's gonna be smart about it. But I mean I love that bet too. It's almost even money. So um, I don't know how you think this fight's gonna start off because Ortiz got a good jab, and I think he could establish the jab early and then. Oh, another thing is the last time Ruiz fought a southpaw fighter was years ago. So Ortiz might give him some issues early. That's another reason why I like the 7-12. Once he gets the timing and gets used to finding the southpaw and getting over that jab from Ortiz, I think he'll take him out later.
yeah, and I mean we can even discuss size difference, right? There's going to be
That's
a
another thing,
tremendous size difference. Luis Ortiz will have a 4-inch only, which is crazy. I feel like he's bigger than him, but 4-inch height, 4-inch reach advantage for Luis Ortiz.
Yeah.
So yeah, Andy Ruiz is going to have to come inside, work that body, come over the top with those left hooks. Like he has quick hands. My worry is maybe it is like you're saying, like ring rust, so to speak. But Luis Ortiz looked bad against
He
Charles
did.
Martin. He looked
dude.
bad. What's
Nasty
going on,
Nate.
Nasty Nate? What's good? So I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to go with the KO prop -110, and hopefully it's 7-12. But I just think Ortiz isn't there because at the beginning I thought these odds were a little exaggerated, a little wide. And I rewatched both their last fights, and yeah, I think it's Andy Ruiz all day. Interesting though, because who knows what's who's gonna fight the winner here? Like
That I have no idea, bro. But it's all about the mindset too. I think Ruiz is actually taking this serious. Now, his last fight, you could tell like he wasn't, like I said, it wasn't the best performance, and he went in there sloppy, like fat like usual, and didn't look in great shape in my eyes.
yeah, just kind of getting back there, but as long as he doesn't look as bad as he did against Joshua in the rematch, that was
Yeah,
bad.
that's my worry too, bro. Cause like, what Josh would do, jab him to death, pretty much. You know what I mean? And Ortiz got a good jab. So hopefully, he's in here. For
Right,
sure.
but Ortiz also isn't gonna pump that out for 12 rounds. Like,
No,
yeah.
hell no. He doesn't have the legs no more. I don't even think he's 43. He might be like 53.
Yeah.
Usually those the Dominicans, even though he's Cuban, but still, hey, those are I claim all those people. We're all Hispanic, but they be lying about their age and shit. So he might be like 50 at least. So he definitely don't got the legs anymore.
Yeah, he definitely looks like an old man. Quick, I'll hit the chat real quick. Sting Scorp, cheering for Sniper. Yeah, Petraza. Draw.
I'm not gonna say Rob. He should have won though, in my eyes, especially the way he finished the last couple rounds.
Yeah, it really doesn't help either fighter.
Exactly. What did you see that fight or some of it at least?
I mean, we were in Discord a little bit, right?
Just
I watched the recap. I watched the fight, but I would have had the same pick as you, Pedraza decision. So, but yeah, that went to a draw. Yeah, tough for him, but he's kind of on the outside looking in to an extent too, because he can't beat those top guys.
Both of them can't.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I can go over Prize Picks as always. We do have a sponsor with Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com, promo code PUBSPORTS, $100 match bonus up to $100. Earn that promo code PUBSPORTS. Gear match bonus $100, 100% match bonus. Also, buy me a coffee if you guys would. Buymeacoffee.com/PubSportsRadio. All money to buy me coffee goes to our next trip. Our next trip will be in Atlantic City. So help us out there at buymeacoffee.com/pubsportsradio. Danny, final thoughts and bet, and yeah, we'll get out of here.
Um, like I said, I'm taking a risk. I like the 7 or 12 at plus 220. Might put half unit, and then I might actually bet what Preston has too. You could bet both sides. You pretty much getting even money on the knockout. But I love the plus 220 at 7 round to 12th round for Andy Ruiz.
Nice. And I'm going to go pretty simple. Andy Ruiz by KO. Current odds are minus 110. As Big Show put up there, hit that like button for us, guys. And make sure to tune in live 15 minutes Contender Series tonight. Don't want to miss that. Dana White Contender Series. Guys are cashing left and right. 7 p.m. Stay tuned in here. Pub Sports Radio, Dana White Contender Series. We'll be back next week. Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall. It's a big women's fight.
Yeah, it is.
We'll break that one down. And we will see you guys next week. Hit that like, comment down below your thoughts. Main event, Talkin Hands. See you guys.